Hey, Gorton students, staff, and families. Gorton High School had a great week this week. Now it's time for the Principal's Week in Review. This week, we celebrated our holiday season with the Gorton Holiday Spirit Week, which saw students and staff roll into the school in their pajamas, dressed all in white, wearing their ugly sweaters, and deciding whether or not they wanted to be on the Grinch's team or on Santa's team. The entire learning community had a great time, and I appreciate all who participated and showed some great school spirit, brought some holiday cheer to the entire week. Our students went on a trip to the University of Mount St. Vincent's for their nursing preview day. Our medical students were impressed with the facility. They stated that they had a fantastic time and that they really rolled the red carpet out for them. And some even got instant acceptance during this day on the spot. I want to thank our partners at UMSV for all they did for the Gorton students in their senior year. And I look forward to a long and prosperous partnership. This week, we also had a freshman assembly where Mr. Shojai and Mr. Johnson laid out the remainder of the year's activities and discussed student academic performance for the first marking period. All of the students listened with intent and heard what they needed to hear from the freshman team. They are in a good place, and they will undoubtedly be the next successful class at Gorton High School. We also had a holiday MSK breakfast for all of our MSK students. Thanks to Miss Lanice Edwards and Miss Ortiz for putting this together and for cooking for all of our girls. We served over 140 students, and they got a chance to hang out and enjoy each other's company in a more relaxed and celebratory setting. Congratulations to the MSK team also, because we saw some MBK boys walking by and they seemed a little bit jealous. So now the competition has officially begun. Our first howl of the week goes to senior Nazir Albornoz. This week, we held our first marking period honors assembly where students and families would come and celebrate the academic achievements for the first marking period. And our students who received honor roll, high honor roll, and principal's list were honored. Nazir is a standout amongst the 350 or so students that we celebrated because not only did he make honor roll for the first time in his senior year, he also was at the top with a principal's list performance for marking period 1. Nazir, we are very proud of you, and we know that this momentum will continue into the rest of the school year and into a very, very bright future. Ow! The last howl of the week goes to Miss Schweigert, our school social worker, who is graduating, in other words, retiring at the end of the 2025 calendar year. Ms. Schweigert's last day with us is going to be on Tuesday, and Ms. Schweigert has dedicated 37 years to Yonkers Public Schools and has been a valued member of the Gorton High School pupil personnel support staff for many of those years. Ms. Schweigert's impact has been felt throughout the hallways of Gorton High School, and although we are very happy for her and honestly a little jealous of her, we wish her the absolute best in whatever she decides to pursue after graduating. Good luck, Ms. Schweigert. Come back and visit us anytime, and please keep up the communication so we can really see how great retirement life really is. Ow! Here are a few reminders for this short upcoming week. On Monday, we have our holiday staff cookie exchange after school at 2:39 in the cafeteria. This is where all of our staff members are welcome to bring cookies, and then we take a little goodie bag home and exchange our recipes. A little treat for us to end our school, our calendar year, to bring in the holiday spirit. On Monday, we also have our Color Wars, which sees the 9th and 10th graders battling the 11th and 12th graders in a red versus green challenge. All 9th and 10th grade students are encouraged to wear red, and all 11th and 12th grade students are encouraged to wear green. Let's see who wins the competition and has the most school spirit. Reminder to all seniors and staff members, if you have not already done so, we are still taking orders for the varsity jacket for the class of 2026. It ends on Tuesday. Please see Ms. Ortiz for more details. Senior students, the senior dues are due. First payment for the payment structure, the suggested payment schedule, is due on Monday, and that first suggested payment is in the amount of $50. Mr. Kramer will be collecting all of the senior dues. Tuesday is a half day for all staff and students as we begin the holiday break. It goes from Wednesday the 24th through Sunday the 4th, and we return back to school on the 5th of January in 2026. That's going to do it for this week's review. Have a great weekend, everybody, and as always, go Wolves.